Another week, another dubbed episode of Attack on Titan. Whew. Alright, I always forget notes. Last week was the hype return of the dub of Attack on Titan. This is the final season series finale. I don't want the show to go. I think it's one of the best modern anime to come out. Like, just crazy. I think there are 16 episodes for this final season. Something close to that. Last episode last episode was basically just the enemy's perspective. We saw how, like, the war is going with Reiner. I always forget how to pronounce his name. Reiner, the Beast, Zeke, the Beast Titan. There's like these, four or five actually. There's 4 children Titan candidates, and then there's one adult that's going to take over for Zeke, because there's like 7 years. Whoever has the power of the Titan only has like 7 years to live before their body gives out. So I guess everyone's running out of time. I don't know how long Zeke has. I think Reiner might have a year or less, maybe, and same with Eren. We had a big time skip. I think. I'm fairly certain there was a time skip because Reiner looks so much older. He looks like, went from looking like a muscular boy to this hardened soldier veteran of a man. And then they took down their enemy. What was their enemy name? I don't think I wrote it down. But yeah, they took down the enemy's camp, but Reiner got utterly destroyed. Like, the Beast Titan lost all of its limbs. It's basically just this husk, like, of a chest and a torso, and a little bit of a head. But he protected Zeke, and now... Oh, did I say Beast Titan? I meant to say Armor Titan. And now, we had Armin narrate a little bit at the end, just a little bit, of him talking about how the era of the Titan is ending. And then we saw this mysterious cloaked figure that I didn't recognize at all. So could that be someone we know? I don't know. But the only way to figure that out is by checking out what this episode is. Oh boy. I'm not ready. So we started off last episode with one of the most, biggest, most hype battle sequences we've seen in the series, excluding 5 episodes straight from season 3. But now this episode just really slowed down so we could see the actual lives of the enemy, of Reiner, of the 4 candidates, of Peak, a little bit of Galliard. There's just so much to talk about this episode. So Liberio is, I guess it's just basically a bunch of human camps where what are they called? Marlians, where the Marlians keep the Eldians. Sorry, I'm trying to remember all these names. The Marlians keep the Eldians there in like these packs of people. So, but it was so interesting to see connecting with their families. Like Reiner, I didn't expect this season to open up from more or less his perspective. I mean, all the trauma he's been through in the back half of season 3. Well, I don't think he was even in the first half of season 3, but the back half of season 3, he kind of took a step back. He wasn't the Reiner of season 1 or season 2. You could tell that there's something different, and now in here, Mikasa gave him some serious PTSD. But yeah, so Reiner's kind of, now he's just completely different now, because he doesn't have to hide as a soldier or as one of the people behind the wall. He can be himself. So he left at 12, came back as a man, and he only has a year left before one of the candidates takes his armor. Which, yeah, no, was it Gabby? I think, yeah, Gabby. I put pink. She doesn't have pink hair. So Gabby is his cousin. So it may, well, okay, it's definitely not a line thing because Falco, I don't believe he has any relation to Reiner. But Falco, whoa, I said it last episode, but I think he might be the one. If he was to inherit the armor, he can be the one that can go to Aaron's side, to the people on the wall side. And now it's like, it's not even like good guys, bad guys. It has Reiner, the Beast Titan, they're obviously being used for their power. They've been brainwashed to believe that their power makes them better because it makes them honorary Marlians. But it really, if they just turned on the Marlians can't do anything about it. Like, the Marlians are mad that their enemies, I didn't catch their name, that their enemies have Titan-piercing rounds. So obviously the Marlians don't have Titan-piercing rounds, so Zeke, he kind of has the power of the Founding Titan, where Eren can take over other Titans. He kind of has that ability, but it's more suggestive instead of like actual commands. That's like, hey, I suggest that you go in this direction. So if Zeke and Reiner, those two alone, if they were to turn on the Marlians don't really have a chance. So I'm wondering if Falco inherits the armor, and if Eren, Mikasa, Levi, if they attack from one side, and then Falco with the armor attacks from the other side. But then, who are Eren and who's Eren going to fight? Because there's not. If he takes it's the way that they've made this story now. Like back with season 3, even they explained a little bit in that one episode flashback. Maybe it was 2 episodes. There was this flashback with Eren's dad, and they explained the system a little bit. But now we're going super in depth, and now I feel really bad for Reiner, Zeke, and Zeke maybe not so much, but Reiner, Falco, Galliard kind of, not really, because we don't know much, but yeah, I'm starting to feel bad for these people because they're not truly the enemy, it's the Marlians. But Eren has a grudge against Reiner, and Reiner supports the Marlians to a degree. Falco did say that he has to, he thinks that Reiner might, or that he thinks that Reiner wants freedom for the Eldians. He wants them to be free of fighting. So does that mean turning on the Marlians? What does that entail for all of these characters? It's are we going back to the island? Are we going? Ryan just said he has to go back to the island. Are we going back next episode? Are we not even going to get to the island? Because our boys have taken down 32 ships, 32 mighty ships. So that means in the past 3 or 4 years, Armin's gotten just complete control of the Colossal Titan. What happened with Annie? Is she still a crystal? Did I forget something? I feel like she was mentioned in the back half of season 3, but I can't remember. But yeah, I was asking what happened to Ymir, the Jaw Titan. That's a terrible name. But the Jaw Titan, that was her Titan. Now Galliard has it. And midway through the episode, I went kind of oh, I remember that. Yeah, it was in season 2. All those years back. Reiner, Annie, Bertold, and another kid. There was 4 of them. And they were walking to the wall, to one of the walls, and Ymir ambushed them and ate Galliard's brother. Which, wow. And Ymir just she didn't put up a fight. She sacrificed herself so that the brother can have the power of his brother back. Interesting. I really need to rewatch season 2 to see Ymir's character again. Because I remember she did, like, out of will. Well, I think it was out of her will and to protect Historia. She went back with Reiner to the motherland. But yeah, so Ymir's gone. She's been eaten. Parody? The parody operation to bring back Eren. I don't know how that's gonna go. Could he already be could he have infiltrated the island or the island? Could he have infiltrated Marley already? I mean, well, no, never mind. They said 32 ships have never made it back out of the 32 that they sent. So yeah, I mean, he can't really have come back sneaking on one of those ships. But could he have like already gotten into Marlene's system? Could he have brought others with him? I don't know. But yeah, the parody operation, bring him back, or to bring Eren back. I mean, so you need royal blood. I'm sorry, I'm trying to remember like the rules of the attack titan, which is Eren's. Or yeah, so do you need to consume royal blood first? And then that means you technically have royal blood. Like if Colt were to eat Eren, and does that mean like he is now in possession of Eren's royal blood? Or do you need someone of royal blood to eat Eren? Because I remember they wanted Historia to eat Eren because she's more royal than him. I think that was the plotline of the first part of season 3. Like, yeah. So I'm gonna guess that they just need someone to eat Eren, and then they'll gain his royal blood. I'm only gonna guess that because then they need to find someone of royal blood to eat Eren, and I don't think they have anyone like that. Right? I guess. Maybe? Something. But 2 months since he... Oh, okay, yeah. So Peak, the cart titan, I presume, she's been in a titan form for 2 months. That's gotta... I mean, like, she walks with a crutch. She's super lazy. All she does is sleep all day. Yeah, I mean, that's basically me. But yeah, that's gotta be rough. It's gotta be rough on the body. Galliard, I already talked about him, his brother. Oh, it's super. I do like that they made Galliard someone that we kind of know through the brother thing with Reiner. And he's not like a random character that got possession of the Jaw Titan. He's like, he had a personal vendetta against Ymir for eating his brother, and now he's kind of waiting for his brother's memories to return to him. But he got Ymir's memories first, and he just knows all about Reiner and how he spent his time on the island. I already talked about the ships. Titans with wings. Oh, that'd be horrifying. That would be horrifying and a thing to see. Oh, so, okay. So we have... I said it last episode. I'm actually going to write this down. So, we have the Armored Titan. We have the Cart Titan. The Beast Titan. The Jaw Titan. The Attack Titan. The Female Titan. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I could have sworn I said 8 yesterday, but there are 9. Now we know the Warhammer Titan, which I want to see that. Like, what is your ability? What do you do? Why do you get that incredible name? But now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I could have sworn I said 8 yesterday, or like not yesterday, 8 last week. Did I miss one? Oh yeah, the Colossal Titan. I'm still missing a few. Like, who are the final Titans? 3, 6, 8. Like, I'm missing one. Who is the final Titan? I feel like I know it. But it might be blanking, or I could just, like, I may be, like, completely kidding myself. in this fact, and we just haven't met the 9th and final Titan. Shoot, I feel like I could be forgetting someone. I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, seeing the families, seeing Reiner be humanized for once, actually. Well, not for once, but like we see him kind of struggle with not multiple. I think kind of said multiple personality disorder in season 2, but I don't think it's that. It's more like he's having a struggle. Well, back then he was having a struggle of conscience of being the warrior from Eldia, or the warrior from the Marlians, and the soldier of the Scouts. He's kind of like, I'm living a double life, but it wasn't the two. At least to me, it's not like he had 2 personalities. It was like, I'm living a double life, and it's kind of cracking beneath him. I don't know. I guess. But yeah, they've been fighting for 4 years, and that's how long it took them to take down the enemy that we saw last episode, I believe. So it's been 4 years since season 3. Reiner Brown, I guess that's his last name. Warhammer Titan just sounds so cool. Then one of the last things I have. Wait. Oh yeah, so Zeke and Reiner have 1 year, which I said that in the beginning of the reaction before the episode started. I said they had a year left, which means maybe Aaron has 2 years, and then Armin has. Well, shoot, I forgot. Was it 10 years or 7 years? So please refresh me in the comments down below. How long do you have once you eat a Titan? It could be 12 years. I'm not really sure at all. And then one of the last things I have is the Island Horrors, which Reiner completely saw the poverty of the island in a different way than, or is he trying to fool himself? Because I think he's genuine. I think he does see them as monsters. But it'd be interesting if he's trying to fool himself, and he goes, their lives, though they are scummy, they are living it the best that they can, or they're trying to. Because again, they're saying like they have the power of all those Titans. They don't. Well, maybe they do now because of Aaron. But at least when Reiner was there, they don't. They were fighting the Titan. They were dying to them. So, like, I mean, Reiner is obviously like leaving out the part of the information that they're dying to Titans. So they obviously see them like the other Eldians see them as cowards, the people that fled, the enemy, the bad Eldians. But they didn't flee, did they? Oh shoot! I need to rewatch season 3 because I thought the people that were sent to the island. Oh no! Yeah. They did flee, and then they built the wall, brainwashed everyone with one of the Titans. I forgot what Titan that was. I forgot which Titan they used to brainwash everyone. Maybe that's the 9th Titan? But they brainwashed them with a Titan, made them forget. They've only been on the island for 100 years, and that's why like no one remembers anything. They have selected history. It's not the people in the island, it's the founders that were running. But they were running for a good cause. It's not much better with Marlia. Or Marley. And then I thought someone was listening in on Reiner when he was talking about the islands, but I guess it could have been a suicide because there was a lot of people gathered next to a house. They're like, oh, I heard he was a soldier. This is so sad. So I thought someone was Batmaning. They were like, oh, I'm so cool on this rooftop, and I'm gonna jump now. But I guess it was just a soldier, and they just like showed that shot to fool the audience. And then actual spying, the generals are listening in on on Zeke's plan to retake Aaron's power, the coordinate. They're listening in on that. Interesting. I mean, there are obviously no trust between the Eldians and the Marlians, or the Eldians trust the Marlians. Marlians do not trust the Eldians, which, to be honest, is smart because, like I said, the Marlians really have no power. If the Eldians turned on them. Well, if Zeke turned on them. But yeah. I think that's it for this episode. I think this episode was a lot slower paced from last episode, but we definitely needed that. After I think season 3 ended in 2018, so after like the 2-year break, you start off with something like, yes, this is Attack on Titan. This is Attack on Titan. Now we're just like, dump the lore. Give them, you have their attention. Now give them all the information. And it's not even all the information. So I love Attack on Titan's world building above everything, I think. I really want to take Makai through this show. Okay, yeah. So I'm taking Makai through My Hero Academia. That first reaction, or that reaction should be up this Wednesday or Thursday. It depends on what videos or what copyright ends up going through first. So those videos should be up soon. But at some point I do want to take him through Attack on Titan, because I think he'll really enjoy the world building. Obviously the action is incredible, but the world building, the way that they form the story, the way that they make you or the way that like I said last episode, it's brave. Like, we're not opening with Eren or Mikasa or Levi or Armin. We're opening with the enemy, and we're making this sympathetic cause for them, which makes me think that a few of them might turn. If not Reiner, then Falco. If he doesn't turn, he's at least going to see Eren's side of things, and that'll. What is the time? How long is the season? Like, is this season gonna? Are we going to see Reiner pass on the power in this season? If it's 16 episodes, Are we going to see Reiner pass on the power? Are we going to see Falco or Gabby take it? And then are we going to like have a new Titan? Is Reiner's year going to run out sooner than expected, and then one of them takes it? I don't know. I'm just so interested to see how this finale unfolds. And if you guys want to see my reactions to it, make sure you hit that subscribe button and hit that like button, because whew, I believe the hype is just beginning. And I'll see you all lads in the next episode.